Welcome to Nova Tips Diary with me, Leo Nova. And in this channel here, this podcast, my main idea is to exchange with you my experiences, my point of view, my concerns, as well as your experiences, questions, concerns. We are gonna have an open communication throughout these, I don't know how many episodes to come, about these things, questions we have, and you can hear out a different opinion, my opinion in this case, regarding whatever concerns you. So that would be great to have your feedback on whatever experience I had, and I will give my feedback on your experiences. For that, just email me in the email shown down here in the description, okay? So for this very first episode, I'd like to bring a situation that happened to me flying back from California on a trip I had with my friends. The question is, should you yell at a customer representative? Let me explain a little bit more about what happened. My friends and I went to the airport about an hour and a half before our flight. You have to check your bags up to 1 hour before your flight. Otherwise, you cannot check them. Okay, I got it. So we had 30 minutes to do that. There was a long line, I get it. But when it was our turn, we still had, about 5 to 10 minutes. So, and our luggage was overweight. We were rearranging things until it was under 40 pounds, which is the allowance they give. However, the customer representative was doing whatever for his boss. They were short-staffed, clearly. And for this reason, he wasn't able to check my bag before this 1 hour curfew. That being said, they told us you will not be able to fly in this flight with these baggages, with these luggages. I was trying to remain patient and calm, and I told him, well, it's not our fault. We were here, we printed the tags, we did everything on a timely manner to check the bags. I understand you're short-staffed, you were dealing with something else, but it's not our fault. He told me, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do. So I asked to talk with his supervisor, his superior, whoever it was. So this guy came and he told me the only option we had was to take the luggages with us through the security checkpoint, aka TSA here in the US. And at the gate, before boarding in the airplane, they would take care of our luggages. Great. So we took our chances and we got our luggages and went through the security check. We ended up losing a couple of items because you cannot pass through the security checkpoint with a lot of liquids. So we lost shampoos, bottles of wine, perfumes, expensive stuff we had. But still, I was trying to remain calm because all I wanted was fly back home because the following day I was supposed to be working, right? Anyways, when it was all done, all gone, we went to the gate and they were supposed to take care of our luggages and check them, right? That's what they said. Turns out, when we were at the gate, there was this other person who told us that they would charge us $200 to check our bags. At this time, I lost my mind. I lost control of my patience, my calmness, and I started yelling at them. Because at first, it wasn't our fault. And still, we complied with whatever needed to make it happen. Nobody told us that we would be extra charged for their mistakes. So I started yelling at her. My friends were trying to calm me down, but there was this point that was like, that's insane, that's ridiculous. They are charging me for their mistake. Anyways, all in all, we ended up paying for this to get aboard in the airplane and fly back home. While I was in the airplane, I was wondering myself, did I do the right thing? What if I didn't scream at her? Would she have treated us differently? Would she be able to fix our problem? Because think about it, it's not her fault, right? In the end of the day, they have procedures to follow. Things happen, situations happen, and she was the entire staff were there to try to fix whatever problem happens. It's not personal. It's not with her, it's not with the other guy. If I come yelling at them, why would they help me, right? If I'm mad at them, because that's the way you see, I'm yelling at them, so it's impossible not to take it personal. My question is, what if I didn't yell at her? Would they maybe, I don't know, skip this $200 fee I had to pay? So I was wondering, what is your opinion about this? When you call to a customer service for whatever reason, usually it's because you're pissed for an extra charge, a service is not working pretty well, you are already pissed. Sometimes they leave you hanging for, I don't know, 30 minutes, 40 minutes until you talk to someone. When somebody answers, you are already pissed. And what you do, you treat them calmly, understanding that it's not their fault, and actually they are the ones who will help you to fix whatever problem, or you already start screaming at them, putting all your frustration on them. Think about it. Would it be better if you don't yell at them? I know it's hard. It just happened to me. I couldn't hold myself and I started yelling. But I was wondering, should we yell at them? I really want to know your opinion about it. So please answer me in the comments here. What would you do in my situation? And if you have an experience to share with me, please feel free to share. If you're not that confident typing in English, that's okay. Just let me know which language is the one you're speaking. I will translate it and I'll bring it back if you allow me. I'll bring it back, your opinion, your questions, your concerns, and we can discuss further into it. Okay? Well, thank you so much for listening to me. And again, welcome to Nova Tips Diary.